What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be reacting to Carlo ranking the best dark matter point guards in NBA, best pink diamond to dark matter. So, any point guard that's a pink diamond to dark matter, Carlo's going to be ranking it, okay? From S tier all the way down through F tier. What I'm going to be doing in this video is reacting to it. So, giving you guys my thoughts. Okay, is Carlo right? Is Carlo wrong? Who would I have higher? Who would I have lower? All of those things. Now, as we do dive into this thing, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, man, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. I really do appreciate the support, as always, on the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Let's get it, Carlo. Make a good tier list for once, please.
It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And we're going to be ranking the best point guards in my
team. I'm begging you.
So yeah, make sure to hit that like. I got the best tier list in the community. I haven't done these in a little minute. And I promise to make this tier list a lot better than I have been, okay? We're not going to go off of, like, if a card has a duplicate, I'm going to rank them the way y'all want me to rank them because y'all said that, so...
We'll see, Carlo. We'll see.
Sure I do that, even though I truly believe Zach LaVine's are the same exact card, but...
Hey. I mean, I get what you're saying, but that doesn't mean the Galaxy Opal Levine still isn't good.
Hey, we're not gonna do that this time around. So we're gonna start off ranking LaMelo Ball first. I'm not gonna rank Diamonds here. I might not rank him. I don't know how Diamonds.
Dark Matter LaMelo's not bad.
Let's gonna go. I'm putting LaMelo right now in C tier. I feel like LaMelo Ball is just tall, but like that's all he offers.
I don't love him.
He's tall. He's not as horrible as his previous card, but his SIGs still aren't great. He's still an overall average point guard. So I gave someone a suggestion today to sell their LaMelo Ball way overpriced for the point guard position, and I wouldn't suggest them. Bronny James.
Ew.
I'm putting him in the F tier. Like I haven't said, I tried out LaMelo Ball as well before.
If you're still running Bronny James, how do I tell you? Like, please give that card up, man. Give him up.
His jumper's a little quicker, but
give Bronny James up, man.
Bronny James F tier. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know why y'all still running Bronny James. I still a little bit of times, but like, just give stop him up, running him. No,
y'all gotta give Bronny James up. You have to.
Card. He's not that great. Just stop.
He's
running
horrible.
The card. No, honesty.
It's not even that he's not great. He's horrible.
Running Bronny James, you're just not missing much. John Wall up next. I think John Wall goes in that same tier as LaMelo Ball.
I think it's tough. I think John Wall offers, because it's like John Wall's, to me, like John Wall's release is so good, but he's so undersized and he's not going to be nearly as good defensively as a guy like LaMelo Ball. So that's where I'm like, okay, it's tough because I don't necessarily love LaMelo either, but defensively he's way better than John Wall.
I don't think John Wall's better than LaMelo Ball. I also don't think LaMelo Ball's that much better than John Wall.
He's
I think
better
they're on
though,
the same
for sure.
Fast release. 6'7". I think they cancel out each other there. I think they're both on the same level in terms of like scoring wise. Magic Johnson, I'm ranking Magic in B tier.
Bro, who is going at your A tier or S tier, Carlo? If Magic Johnson's B tier and he's the top 5 point guard in the game right now, who is A tier and who is S? I genuinely want to know, like, what are we doing?
Johnson.
I personally don't love Magic, and when I say personally, like using him, right? Like, I'm not that good with him. However, because he's 6'9", he's one of the best defensive point guards in the game. And offensively, he can be cheesy, too. Magic's good.
I like them a little bit. But I just love it. I feel like in a switch all offense, he's very good. But I feel like Magic's really not it for me.
His release is bad, but...
I feel like his release was okay. And I just don't know how the rest of his tier list is going to go. So I guess we have to wait and see.
Magic deserves to be way higher.
How the rest of this list goes.
So does LaMelo. Like, what are we doing?
Green up next.
Who?
I'm ranking Jalen Green at... Yeah, I think Jalen Green's a little bit... I rank him B tier. I think Jalen Green's a little bit better than LaMelo Ball, really.
Really? I mean, look, I get it offensively. Like, I would agree with that. It's just like defensively, LaMelo Ball is 6'7". So it's tough.
I feel like then you're going to
Jalen Green at the same tier as Magic is crazy.
But because I don't
Magic
think he's
has
on
to
the
go
level
up.
of Jalen Green.
Magic has to go up.
I don't think Magic Johnson's on the level. So right now, we'll keep it right now. I think I'm going to change this. I just don't like
Magic
Johnson
change it.
Here, but I feel like Jalen Green can create a shot. Good, he has a smooth jumper.
Do y'all see the Rockets walk him down last night? Like, I mean, for the Timberwolves, they're probably not going to catch the Rockets anyway. But, like, I was hoping, like, the Rockets would lose, Timberwolves would win. Maybe you got some shake. But, I mean, the Rockets walked him down.
I feel like Magic offers
that was insane.
Defense. I think they offer B-tier quality stuff. I just feel like they both lack something. And Magic does lack something. I think his pass style's annoying. I think Magic Johnson's very good, but, like,
bro, Magic is at least A tier. I'd even say maybe even S tier. Like, what are we doing with Magic and B, bro?
Personally, my experience using Magic. D-Lo is a D tier. D-Lo's really not that good. His release is very slow.
D-Lo leaves a lot to be desired, man. He does.
All that good in my team. He's good if using a duo, but D-Lo's release is just not it. In this game is not. I don't even think he has a link.
Y'all remember when I did D-Lo's Dynasty though? That was fire. That was a good series, man.
Gilles Alexander.
That was when I was just starting out.
I think you gotta go S tier.
He's S tier, 100%.
It's just Shaw just plays so good in this game that you just
100%
have to go S tier for Shaw.
There's no questions
asked. Such a beast on the game. If you got Shaw, you got maybe the best point guard in the game overall. So. Yeah, I'm ranking him in an S tier, and I do not
literally
care.
no questions asked.
If
Top
you
3 for
with
sure.
me on that, I
He's
personally think he's an S tier point guard in this game overall. And next up, we're ranking Dyson Daniels.
Hard guy to rank.
Dyson Daniels better than LaMelo. Like
what? Did you just say Dyson Daniels is better than LaMelo?
I think he is. Like I think Dyson's 6'7", has a smoother jumper. I don't gotta worry about his animations. I think
he is not better than LaMelo. And trust me when I say, like, I like Dyson. I do. But if you look at the card, like, offensively, he doesn't, like, yeah, he can shoot it, and his release is fine. It's fine. It's okay. But I'm just saying, like, compared to LaMelo, who is tall and can also play defense, what are we doing here?
He's better overall than LaMelo.
What are we doing here, Carlo?
But I think Dyson Daniels is a C tier. I'll probably put him in the same tier. I don't.
Why does he hate LaMelo so much?
I think he's on that higher thing to C tier. I think he's better personally than LaMelo and John Wall. I'm taking Dyson over both of them personally.
This is insane.
Because that release is faster. And I'm putting him at B tier. I don't care.
I mean, he's acting like Dyson's got like the best release in the game. Dyson's release is fine. It's good. But saying like, oh, Dyson's release, it's a fine release. But Carlo's acting like, you know, his release is like Michael Beasley's. Like, can we settle down about his release? It's fine.
And I would rather have Dyson Daniels over LaMelo Ball and John Wall. He's 6'7", good release. Even Magic Johnson, to a certain degree, I like Dyson Daniels' release more, and he still has that.
Yeah,
length.
Dyson's release is better than Magic's, but Magic blows him out of the water.
Magic could be moved up to A tier debatably, but I'm liking Dyson Daniels and B. I think Dyson Daniels is.
I mean, whatever. I'll pick my battles, but LaMelo and John Wall at C tier is ridiculous. It's
Ben
ridiculous.
Simmons D tier. I rank him. I think he's D tier just because he's 6'10", has 6'10" length.
Good job, Carlo. I'm so tired of people overpaying for Ben Simmons. What are we doing? Ben Simmons is not good, y'all. Like, I see way too many people overpaying for him. The card stinks.
I just hate the fact that
you don't need him to guard Magic.
Just lacks his
This
shooting.
is W,
I'll
Carlo.
still put him in D tier overall, just because he's 6'10" point guard, but I can't go any higher than that.
Look at Warlow.
Next, I think Larry Hughes has to fall in at D. At this stage in the game, I like Larry Hughes, but is he better than LaMelo Ball or John Wall? And answer the question.
Larry Hughes is mid.
And I like Larry Hughes. I like the card, but he's not better than LaMelo Ball or John Wall. It's just simply
at this stage,
put,
he's mid, man.
If I have that in that list, I cannot rank him there. So, personally, in my opinion, I'm ranking Larry Hughes at D tier.
That's valid.
Next up, we
he's
got
mid at this stage.
Jrue Holiday up next. And he's gonna have to go.
See, here's the hard part, right? Here's the precedence you set, right? You set LaMelo Ball and John Wall at C tier. I mean, that's ridiculous, because then with Jrue Holiday, you'd have to go D tier because those guys are better than Jrue, and I love Jrue Holiday. You know, so, like, what are we, like, it's just tough at this stage because of where you have guys ranked, and I like Jrue.
C tier, he's a little bit better than
You think Jrue Holiday is as good as LaMelo Ball? I mean,
I think he offers the same as John Wall. I think he's better than John Wall. I think he's probably the best player at C tier currently. I really like 6'5" Jrue Holiday for his size.
And look, guys, I want y'all to know, I love Jrue Holiday, too. But I just don't love him as much as Carlo, I guess. Like, I guess I don't love him that much.
Ooh, man, I like Troydan.
I guess.
The fact that you win for 10K coins. It's crazy to me. People will drop 600, 700K, 800K on LaMelo Ball. Is he even better than Jrue Holiday?
Yes, he's better, but not that much. So I like what kind of Carlo's doing. He's gassing these budget guys. Okay,
that's
Carlo.
The question you got to really ask overall. Next up, we got Luka Doncic. Obviously, he is S tier.
Thank you.
I don't think we have to have much of a discussion.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody agrees with me. There was somebody other in my video that said, Ty, you obviously haven't used Luka. You don't even know ball. Luka stinks on this game, all this stuff. Guys, he's a 6'7" point guard that's great defensively, can knock down shots. I get his SIGs aren't the best, but what are we talking about?
Why is he barking?
What are we talking about? W-Dog!
So loud. But what I was saying is, I drank Luka S tier. I was actually losing Luka. Hey, look at this. I wasn't using this Luka. I was rocking the pink diamond Luka, and look at me. I'm rocking the pink diamond Luka, and I went fit.
Like, this has nothing to do. Like, come on, Carlo.
Oh, I was a cut.
Pink diamond Luka is garbage.
I went on a 16-0 streak, and it's just Whatever. Just ignore my dog in the background. I don't know why he acting
W
like so
dog.
freaking crazy. I don't know why he's acting so crazy upstairs. But right
W
here
dog, Carlo.
on the
W dog.
list, we're ranking Gary Payton up next.
S. Well, I mean, I maybe not S. A's might be right.
I think you got to put Gary Payton in at A tier.
This list actually for Carlo isn't that bad. It's not, because I mean there are certain things wrong, but it's not that bad.
Don't think
Gary's not better than
Luka.
He's not better than
Just
Shane Luka. He's not.
Put,
He's
you
undersized.
Rank Gary at S tier. Like you gotta like have like I just can't. I think Gary's not better than Luka.
Actually right, Carlo.
I use Luka. I like Luka's animations a lot.
This is actually right.
I don't think Luka. I don't think Gary's better than Luka Doncic or Shah. I like
Carlo's
Gary Payton,
right on
he's
this.
just not, and I like
You don't
the
have to
person,
agree with
so
him, but
I'm
Carlo
ranking
is
him
right
at
on this.
A tier for Gary Payton. Next up, we got Penny Hardaway. I'm going A tier for Penny. I like Penny Hardaway more than Magic Johnson.
What?
Y'all can disagree and hate me all you want. Okay, I personally thought Penny Hardaway was a better point guard than Magic Johnson overall. I felt like he was easier to shoot
Carlo, bro.
with. I felt like
Somebody help Carlo.
dribble style. Even though they both technically have it, I felt like Penny was a better dribbling wise than Penny Hardaway. Man, my dog just keeps trying to interact with me like, dang. But yeah, Penny Hardaway's a beast. Overall, I'm ranking him in at A.
Your dog is interrupting you for a reason, Carlo. He wanted you to stop the damn video. Sorry for my language.
Next up, we got Michael Jordan. Obviously S tier. And this is where it gets harder. Because I don't think Shaw's...
Benji, your dog has seen enough of this tier list, Carlo. He has seen enough.
Michael Jordan, but it just is what it is. I don't think... Like, I think Michael Jordan just needed to be in his, like... in the GOAT status tier. I think
by
he's
far
better
the
than
best
both
point
of these
guard.
guards. Playing against Michael Jordan, he is so much better than the rest that it's crazy.
100%.
So overall, I think you gotta put him in at... I mean, you gotta put him in at S tier overall. I think Magic Johnson shot. I think you have to put him in at S tier.
Penny Hardaway at A tier.
Next up on our list, we gotta rank. Let's see. Bro, this got so much. I don't know why it got so... And let me fix it in a second.
Is he really ranking every pink diamond?
Yeah, we are, but it's slowly flooded. Cade Cunningham up next. I'm ranking Cade. I think Cade goes in 8.
Above Magic is bizarre.
Here for me. I like Cade Cunningham. First, fingers release is smooth.
I think Cade's
easy
okay.
to time.
I think
He's one of
Cade's
your best
overrated.
Galaxy Opal point
I
guards
do.
you can
I think
run
Cade
in
is
the game
overrated.
personally to me. And I like Cade Cunningham overall as a point guard. So for me, I'm ranking Cade.
I use Cade. I think he's overrated.
Next up, we're ranking Kyrie Irving.
Ew.
I like Kyrie Irving. I don't think he's better than Jalen Green, Magic Johnson, or Oscar. I'm putting him in at C tier.
You got him at
you
just put Galaxy Opal Kyrie at the same tier as Dark Matter LaMelo, man. Like, holy.
He goes in that C tier category. I think he just I don't think he's better than John Wall, but Kyrie's not a bad point guard.
What are we watching, man?
Still can guard.
What are we doing?
Still can defend his own. I just personally think Kyrie is at C tier overall. I think that's a good one. Reggie Theus is garbage. I'm sorry. He just absolutely stinks on the court. Should not be playing.
Good job.
Oscar Robertson. At this point, he has to go in D tier. He's not better than LaMelo.
He's so much better than Kyrie.
He's better than John Wall. He's not better than Troydan. He's not better than Oscar Robertson. He's not better than Kyrie Irving.
He is. 100%.
I don't think he's better than any of those players, personally speaking. So I think
I get it saying Oscar's outdated, but honestly, if you're asking me Oscar or Dyson Daniels, I am 100 times out of 100 times taking Oscar over Dyson. So
has to go to D tier at this stage in the game. I just don't think Oscar Robertson is that good anymore, really. So he's probably the better player in D tier, but he's just not better than anyone in C tier at this stage in the game. To be quite honest, P. Maravich is garbage. Should not play on your team. Austin Reeves is up next. I'm putting him in at B tier.
B tier is actually right for Austin Reeves, but Austin Reeves is better than Cade. He's better than Cade and he's better than Penny. When I say B tier is right for him, you got to move Magic up. You got to move, some of those guys down. But I think Austin Reeves is a step below Gary Payton.
I think Austin Reeves is solid.
He's good.
Has a really, really good release. Same with Jalen Green. I think Jalen Green's a little bit better, but they both are cook. They both do cook. They both are really amazing. I like both of them personally. So for me, I'm ranking them in at B tier. I like Austin Reeves. Next up, we got Tyler Hero. Is just F at this stage in the game. He's just not that good. Horrible. And he's just
Hero at F tier. What do y'all think? I think it's right.
Marcus Smart up next.
Marcus Smart was good for his time.
I'm not even gonna rank diamonds. I'm just gonna keep. I like Marcus Smart. I'm gonna just say I like him. I just don't want to rank diamonds because that's when it gets like overcomplicated and it makes it really confusing for y'all watching. So I'm not even gonna rank the diamonds. I'll just say I like Marcus Smart. Devin Booker at this point.
I like D-Book, but having him over LaMelo is.
I think he goes down on the list.
B tier probably is. Right,
I don't think he's better than Magic Johnson.
Is it crazy to say Devin Booker's the same tier as Austin Reeves? Because I low key think D-Book is slightly worse, but if you find a soup D-Book,
I think Devin Booker is good. I think he has a good
he's that elite,
good
man.
Jumper. I just don't think he makes that A tier anymore.
He doesn't make A tier, no. But I do think B tier is right.
In the game, I just don't.
You got to move Magic up, Carlo.
Overall, to me, I'm thinking B tier for Devin Booker. Okay, I have 2 shots on this list. Derek White up next. D tier at this point.
I like D White, but D tier is
right. It's just Derek White's just not that guy anymore. He's just not that great. So he has an alright release. He's still okay, but Derek White at this point I feel like he's out.
Why is he slandering Derek White so much? Like
Dwayne
he's
Wade
fine.
Up next.
It's just like D Wade is probably still I like D Wade, probably C tier. But on my list, I mean, it might be higher. It's just like D Wade's release is just I just don't
think Dwayne Wade's that good anymore. His release kind of stinks.
Defensively,
I don't
still
think he's extremely good. Oscar Robinson almost. I think like you.
Oscar's really good, but D Wade is
in
better.
That borderline, almost unusable territory.
Okay, see now you just don't know ball. You went from being okay, but now you don't know ball.
On defense,
talking about he's unusable. Give me Dwayne Wade and I'll score every point with him, and it'll still be like if you give me Dwayne Wade, Carlo could have Michael Jordan. I guarantee I win the game. Like, come on, Carlo. You're acting like Wade can't play. I can't say the same thing about Bronny James or Tyler Hero, but I can about D-Wade. D-Wade can hoop, man.
But I just don't think...
D-Wade can hoop,
I just don't like Dwayne Wade at all. So I think overall, I'm going D tier for Dwayne Wade. Don't think he's good. Don't think he's a good card. Carlington. I actually like Carlington quite a bit. I like him quite a bit.
You said Carlington. You want him to be Carlo so bad. It's Bubba Carrington.
Y'all gonna be like, I put him in B tier. I do like Carlington. I do like the card a lot, and I'm still gonna rank him high.
And you've got him at B tier at the same tier as Magic Johnson.
Still do like the card for a pink diamond, and for a pink diamond, y'all gonna get on me. Okay, I said I wouldn't do that. I'll rank him in C tier. I do like Carlington.
Still,
I do like him as a card.
You still got him at the
same
tier
as LaMelo. He's a really good card. So. Whatever. I think he's better than Kyrie. I think.
Yeah, he is better than Kyrie. Both cards should be at F tier. Like what? Say he's better than LaMelo. I'm clicking off the video.
He is. I think he personally is. All honesty, I think he's better. So yeah, I'm ranking him at B. I'm ranking him at C tier. He's probably the highest in C tier. I like him. I like the card. He's quite solid.
Carlo dog getting after it.
Okay, let's see. Tyrese Haliburton. He is garbage. I still see people run to this day. I don't know why.
Tyrese is garbage. He's so bad.
Next up on the list, we got Karis Wallace.
He
alright. Like D tier, like he still has a good release. But he's like 6'3".
Casey Wallace is
body
good,
build.
I mean, he's kind of similar to Derek White.
Are you really gonna run the Karis Wallace? At this point in the game, Stephon Castle A tier. Stephon Castle.
You got Castle over Magic Johnson? What in the world is going on here?
Really good lock. One of your best locks in the whole game at point guard, really. Overall, I just think Stephon Castle has a better shot than Magic Johnson. I'm just not a fan of
but Magic Johnson is 6'9".
I'm ranking Stephon Castle at an A tier.
What?
Yeah, I'm ranking Stephon Castle in A tier. I like Stephon Castle overall. Next up, we got Scoot Henderson.
This card stinks.
I'm ranking him in. I like him more. I'm ranking him in at C. I gotta rank him in at C tier. I think Scoot is good though. I put his Scoot probably the low, but he's good. Scoot Henderson's a really good point guard. 90 driving, 95 driving dunk. High stats. He's really, really good overall. I personally do like Scoot Henderson a lot, and I think he is a really good point guard in this game overall. I still think he's very, very good. So I'm still ranking him at B tier. And I think for Baron Davis, trying to click him, I think you gotta rank him probably. I think Scoot's a tad bit better if we're gonna rank off of that. I like Baron, but he's not better than Magic. He's not better than Booker, Jalen Green, Reeves. I don't think he's better than anybody in B tier. I think it's a solid card. I just don't think he's better than any of those cards in their category. So yeah, I like him personally. Next up, we got Reed Shepherd. At this point, I feel like he's not it. 6'3", no 75 driving dunk, just not cutting it anymore. It's back in the day.
Oh my gosh, dude. I cannot get over how garbage this tier list is.
Damn. Think Diamond car. I'm ranking this probably. I feel like they're similar cards. I'm probably going B tier for Cade. I still think Cade is all right.
Does it make sense that Magic Johnson is at the same tier as Scoot Henderson?
It just, I feel like the other point guards. It's just the Cades are really, really similar.
No, you know what? Maybe it's me, bro. Maybe it's me. Maybe
so
I'm
gonna have
problem.
to go B tier for this Cade Cunningham overall, even though he might lack a little, might lack a little bit. So next up on our list, we got Derrick Rose. I'm ranking Derrick Rose A tier. I like Derrick Rose.
I promise you, I am not listening to another word you say, bro, because you just put Derrick Rose above Magic Johnson. All right, so like since then, he put Caruso at A tier, good ranking. Dark Matter James Harden at A tier, good ranking. Pink Diamond SGA is gassing him at this stage for A tier, but whatever. So at B tier, he put Galaxy Opal, Ja Morant with Zach LaVine. Man, this tier list is it's just the bottom feeder of tier lists. Like, let me look something up, bro. And I'm gonna be really disrespectful to some team here. But like, so like the way I think of Carlo tier list, right, is the way like people think of let me see something. That's the way people think of, bro. Can I pull this up? Alabama. Wait, is that Alabama State? He like the Alabama State of the NCAA tournament. Like, what are we doing here? Carlo? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Fix it. Fix it. It's horrible. Alabama State of the tier list. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.